Coming in hot from Arizona, this is Trevor
and Troy Howard.
And you're on So Tell Us Time. You can have everything you want in your business. Sometimes you just need a little help.
Every business owner would love to charge more for their services, but sometimes you can sacrifice long-term loyalty for a short-term profit.
Creating the right rituals is key to your business having success.
Are you tired of competing with your competitors? Guess what? You don't have to compete if you create.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of So Tell Us Time. We're so excited to be here with you guys today. In fact, it's getting a little crazy. It's getting to be that time of the year. It's getting to be summertime when, if you've got families, you're going to have kids out of school. Kids are graduating this week. And I know, there's lots going on in a lot of people's lives right now. And so what we want to do is we really want to create some episodes that are easy for you guys to digest and accomplish something. So we're going to actually do a multi-part series that is going to be very simple and very quick, each one, because we want you to get the concept, digest it, and then be able to implement it in your business this summer, because we know it's going to be a little crazy, even for Troy and I. It's going to be crazy. We travel, we have events, we have families, and so it gets crazy. But we are dedicated to doing the podcast and helping you guys just change that mindset or open up that mind so that you guys can rethink or see your business from a different perspective. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm actually really excited about this multi-part series. It's going to be awesome. So what it is Close More Sales. Part 1. Now that should be awesome. We all want to close more sales, right? We all want more business. So today in our multi-part series, we're going to be talking about how your belief in your business, in your product, in your service will actually affect your sales. And if you don't believe in those product services, then that will come through in your sales, and that will come through into your business, and people will know that. If you don't believe in it, they're not going to believe in it. And so this is a really important one. It's going to be a super simple and quick one. I'll just give you one thing right here is if you are using, it's very easy to spot the people who care and the people who are just kind of in it to make the money, and they're going to put in the lowest amount of effort and money of their own to then make the most amount of money. And that can be as simple as seeing or the products or tools that you're using in your business. And so when I see a business come in and do services for me, like let's say it's pest control. If I see them come in and they got janky, they got no outfits, they don't have uniforms, or they don't have at least, their logo on their shirts, and they don't have their logo on their vehicles. I've had some services show up where it's just some janky van with no logo, and the tools that they get out to utilize, I'm like, are you kidding me? That looks like you bought that at Walmart. Guess what? I didn't have confidence in their products and their services. And to be honest, they didn't either. And so it didn't last. They did not stay a customer very long. So that's just one example. Troy, let's dive in to this episode. And guys, again, these are going to be quick. These are going to be like 5 or 10 minutes or less to just have you digest it and then implement it in your business.
Yeah, absolutely. So like Trevor said, the more you believe in your service or product and the results your clients are going to get, the more sales you're going to close. It's really simple. In fact, Trevor and I, when we were preparing for this episode, we were talking about a story with our dad, Ron, who we all know and we've shared with you guys, probably the best salesman that we've ever met in our entire life.
Absolutely.
And that guy could sell anything. And I remember one time we had a product that we were selling, a service. And Ron would he believed in it so much, and he'd seen the results, and he talked to our customers about the results they were getting, that when he talked to someone new about it, he would just go crazy and be so excited about the product and the service and what they were going to get and the results they were going to get, that the people would get so excited. They would just be ecstatic. And this actually happened multiple times. Ron would close the sale, they would purchase, they would pay for the service, and then they would call up Trevor or I, and he'd be like, hey, you know what? I just got off the phone with Ron. I am so excited about this new service that I bought. Honestly, I don't necessarily know. I don't understand what it means and what it's going to do, but I know that it's going to be amazing for my business. So can you just kind of walk me through and explain to me how it's going to work?
Yeah, like it's funny because I got a call one time and the guy was like, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, my business is going to change. My life is going to change. Like this is going to change everything. This is going to create a legacy and a future for my kids. Like I am so excited. I'm like, oh, that's really exciting. Like, and he's like, yeah, I just got off the phone with Ron and I am like a true believer because I know this is going to work. And I'm like, that is so cool. And he's like, now here's the one thing is I don't really know the details though. Like I'm really excited, but I don't actually know what it is that I'm purchasing, like all the details of what it is. He goes, can you explain it to me? And I said, hey, you and everybody else, because I can tell you something. Ron knows how well this product works. He knows that it changes lives. He knows that it changes businesses. And so that in it of itself sells it. And they were like, yeah, totally. And they were super excited.
Exactly. So, we could literally say like probably not the most technical sales at that moment because they didn't fully understand what they were getting, but his excitement and his belief in the product sold them on the change that they were going to have in their life. So really powerful there. So how do you boost your belief in your product? Because again, like Trevor said, if you don't believe in it, then your customers are not going to believe in it either. So there's a couple of different ways that are very effective when it comes to boosting your belief in your own product. The very best way is just get out there and talk to your clients, especially your best clients, and ask them how your product or service has helped them. And that's one of the things that Ron was really good at. He would jump on the phone with our clients and he'd be like, how's it going, Laredo? How's this service working for you? What changes have you seen? And then Laredo would just start sharing his experience and Ron would get so excited and he'd run into our offices and he'd be like, oh my gosh, you're never going to believe this. Laredo went from making $150,000 a year, to $400,000 a year. And it's because of what he did, and he would share those experiences, right? And then, of course, we would get super excited because we're like, that is awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that. So what would we do? We'd share that with our other sales guys. And then they would get super excited about the results that the product or service was producing, right? And it would just be this like fire that just kept growing bigger and bigger and bigger as we shared those client success stories throughout our company, right? And that's something to think about because not only do you need to be fueling your belief in your product and service, but you need to be fueling it in your employees as well. Because you can be super excited about it, but when they talk to your employees, your salespeople, if they're not excited about it, that's going to drop very, very quickly.
Exactly.
So make sure you're talking to your clients, capturing those client success stories, and then sharing those not only with your team, but also sharing them in your marketing as well. I think that's a really big thing. I know Trevor and I just went to a conference this last week, and having the ability to share amazing client success stories with the people that we were talking to and selling our services to at that event, I would say made all the difference. Wouldn't you agree, Trevor?
Oh, 100%. Absolutely. It's through connection, right?
Absolutely.
They can connect to they have those stories. They can connect to those stories. They can see these people. They can understand that they're like, wow, like this really does do what these guys talk about, and they get excited about it.
Exactly. So before we get to the homework, Trevor, do you have anything you want to add?
Nope, that's it. Let's just do the homework. Okay, so this week, what we're going to do is we're going to talk to at least 2 clients that you can share, you can capture, and then share their experience with your services and products. And that's going to be like your greatest marketing tool right there. Like Troy said, that is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Nobody cares what you think about your business. Of course you think your business is awesome. What they care about is what other people are saying about your business. And then the next thing is at the very basic level, I want you guys to take a look at your business and I want you to look at it from the shirts that you wear, right? to like uniforms, if that's what you guys have, or branded shirts, to the vehicles that your people drive, to the tools that they're using and the products that they're using, whatever that is, take a look across the board and say, am I representing my business in every single one of these facets? Am I representing my business the way that I want to be representing my business? And if the answer is no, then you should probably step it up, because people will see it. Maybe not everybody will catch on, but people will see it, and it will affect your sales and it will affect your business. So that's it, guys. That is the homework. Take that with you. Like I said, 10 minutes. We're at 10 minutes and 24 seconds right now. And I was long-winded in the beginning, and now I'm going to close it off. So going to be just a little bit longer, but hey, that's what it is. We are so excited. We love doing So Tell Us Time with you guys. These simple steps are 100% going to help you guys close more sales. So please, please, please listen to these episodes this summer. I know it gets a little crazy during the summer. I understand that running around and being with the family and still doing work and going on vacation and all this kind of stuff and having the kids at home, all that, it can really kind of get in the way, but that's why we're making it simple, we're making it quick, and we're making it so that you can just implement it right away. So love ya. Share, like, comment, and we will catch you guys on the next episode of So Tell Us Time.